Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Manchester United emergency meeting. This is the second one I've done today. But, Mr. Joshy J, why are you doing so many emergency meetings? Because I can. Because it's my channel. I'll do what I absolutely well pleases me. While you're watching live, make sure you're liking and sharing and subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United videos, throughout the season. I do match previews, match reactions, player ratings, and quite a few Manchester United live streams as well. And quite a few, on the odd occasion, I do live watch-alongs as well. So that's your sort of thing. Why not consider hitting the subscribe button? And it costs you nothing to subscribe. And after this stream finishes, we are redirecting to Lee Gunner. Lee reacts. He's doing a live watch-along to Brazil versus USA. Now I've got 1,000 subscribers, I've unlocked redirects. So as soon as I finished, you can immediately redirect over to Lee Gunner. That will redirect you immediately. So after this stream, make sure you go over and say Mr. Joshy J Raid. Go and spam his chat saying Mr. Joshy J Raid. But please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chats, and on that channel I talk out loads of different football teams. I talk different topics on football. I do 60 seconds YouTube shorts match reactions as well, and that channel is a non-Manchester United channel, so that's a channel where I talk about multiple football teams. And also, while you're at it, I do live watch-alongs as well on that channel, but again, non-Manchester United related stuff. I need to talk about Manchester United on this channel, my main channel. But tonight's topic I mainly want to talk about is mainly who made the decision to keep this manager on. Was it the Glazers or INEOS? Who has made the final call? Because I'd love to know who has made the final call. It'd be great, it really will. So, yeah, let's have a conversation about it. And let me know the situation with Manchester United. Do you believe that we made the right decision keeping this manager on, or is it the wrong decision? Let me know down below in the live chat. Let's get a bit of a conversation going, but please do keep it clean. Otherwise, myself and my moderators, we will have you removed immediately if you choose to cause trouble on this channel, because my chat is mainly lit, so I'm not going to lie. It really is. We've built such a nice, strong community. Bald, crawled, ranter. Good evening to you, F1 fan gamer. How you doing, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated, as I know you'll be off to bed soon, but yeah, bald, trawled, ranter. Yeah, I love that one. But yeah, I hope your day's gone good. But it's crazy, isn't it, that we finished 8th place in the Premier League, and we literally are on about now giving them a new contract. It's crazy, but just goes to show how the standards are being lowered. The same as at your football club as well. The standards are being lowered. And that player you're getting from Aston Villa as well. I mean, get out here, man. Seriously. What are we doing here? Yeah, it's mad. It really is. But there you go. And today, it is what it is. The Clown Lake have got no minerals, and it looks like INEOS have got no minerals either. So both of our football clubs are in the shitter. Let's have it right here, yeah? Big up Johnny Minerals. I was watching his show earlier. I didn't watch all of it because I had to get back home, but yeah, I tuned in, and yeah, and it's a good show tonight. He's very unhappy that Chelsea are after a player for Aston Villa, Johnny Minerals. He's hardly played. He's only played 3 games. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Let's go and grab my wooden spoon. Discipline. Keeping this manager on, rewarding 8th place in failure, and finishing bottom in the UEFA Champions League group. Yeah, absolute disgrace, yeah? And last night, I almost put this wooden spoon through my phone as that angry about the Bulls rule to stay in. How do I feel about 24 hours later since this news has broke out? I'm still not impressed, I'm not going to lie, but I'm probably not as angry as I was last night. But it'd be nice to hear your opinions in the live chat, it really will. Good evening to you, Hayden Cox. How are you doing, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening. Yep, I've got my wooden spoon ready. So while you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing and subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I do plenty Manchester United videos. I do previews to every game, I do match reactions to every game, I do player ratings to every game, and I do quite a few live streams as well, and on the odd occasion I do live watch-alongs as well. And if you're into your F1, I also do some F1 videos and football shirt reviews as well. So if that's your sort of thing, then please hit the subscribe button, as it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. And please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chat on my football channel. That is a non-Manchester United channel, so I talk out loads of different football teams, and I talk different topics on football, and also I do 60 seconds YouTube shorts match reactions, and I do some live watch-alongs as well. Of course, non-Manchester United watch-alongs, so that's your sort of game. Please hit the subscribe button, as that channel is approaching 150 subscribers. Last week we hit the 1k, so get in, I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing about that. I really am. Still can't believe he's not going. As a neutral, even I can see he's not up to standards of Manchester United's. Fuck's sake, Mr. Joshy J, get your words out, yeah? Canadian Grand Prix was a thriller. Honestly, yes, it was. I agree with you, F1 fan CFC 1905, F1 fan gamer. Yeah, it's brilliant. It kind of reminded me the reasons why I've fallen in love with F1. Even though I'm not so much in love with the sport these days, that took me back. It really did. It's like I felt like a hardcore fan again. And I really hope it gets back to them levels again. Then maybe, just maybe, I can start being a hardcore fan of it again. But I'm still remaining on the side of caution at the moment. But yeah, I agree with you, Hayden Cox. He's not Manchester United standards. But while you are watching, let me know down below. Yeah, let's have it right here. Hey, my friend F1 fan gamer just messaged me on WhatsApp. Unfortunately, I won't be able to look at that, mate, at the moment, because I'm streaming on my phone, and if I go on WhatsApp, it just cut off my stream, because that's the only problem using your phone. The YouTube app doesn't like it. Even when you go off it for a second, it cuts off your stream, which is fucking annoying. It really is. Not sustainable, that YouTube. Sort your shit out, yeah? Yeah, wouldn't sing for that. Discipline. You need discipline, YouTube. Since this football club needs fucking discipline, yeah? Let's have an narrative right here, yeah? Dear me. Rewarding 8th place and failure. I thought Poch or Tuchel would have went to United. Obviously, they didn't like the structure. Yeah, it's like this INEOS 5-step plan. I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, what are we doing here? What do INEOS want to do? Trying to bring in 5 under 23 players under the age of 23. We've seen that at Chelsea, and it's been an absolute disaster. So it's not surprising why Tuchel or Poch didn't want the Man United job. And also, INEOS want to choose a style of play as well. If Dan Ashworth comes in and Jason Wilcox, he's already here, but Dan Ashworth on the way, they want to choose a style of play, which to me, that's fucking weird if you ask me. I'm not going to lie. But while I am live, why not have a conversation in the live chat? If you're a football fan, it doesn't matter if you're a Manchester United fan, a Chelsea fan, an Arsenal fan, a Liverpool fan, a Man City fan. You're all welcome on this channel to have your say. But I can imagine a lot of rival fans are going to be rejoicing that the bald scrawled is saying they really are. Clown Lake signing a 17-year-old Brazilian today. Absolute clowns. Where is the experience at? Exactly hating F1 fans CFC 1905. I mean, what are your football club doing here? I don't understand it. Same half the time, I don't understand what my football club's doing. Two great football clubs who are in title races in like the early 2000s and that and mid 2000s now are literally both in the gutter. Sad times, mate, for both of our football clubs. But there you go. It is what it is. But at least Real Madrid are acting like a proper football club. And I can't wait to watch more of them next season, especially with Mbappe and Jude in that team. Oh my goodness me, that team is going to be so elite, man. I can't wait. A right back as well, just to sell them to make profits yet again. Yep, that's what Clown Lake are doing, unfortunately. It's like, let's get the narrative right here, yeah? Clown Lake are ruining Chelsea. Seems like here INEOS are going to ruin us. And to me, they're just Glazers 2.0. They literally made the decision to sack this manager before the FA Cup final, but all of a sudden, because he won the FA Cup, he's back in everyone's good books again. And no one's talking about us finishing 8th place. No one's talking about the -1 goal difference. I mean, get out here, man. Seriously. No need for that. A very good morning, Josh CJ. And I guess straight after this stream, Private Ping Pong, you will be watching Lee Gunner on Lee Reacts, because he's doing a watch-along for Brazil against USA. So after this stream finishes, my viewers will be automatically redirected over to Lee Reacts, and make sure you go and spam his chat, Mr. Joshy J Raid. That'd be absolutely awesome. Sure will. Brazil watch on with 9 a.m. kickoff in my time. It's like Christmas. Oh yeah, that really is. Of course, I'm a bit of a night hawk anyway, so I'm going to stay up and watch it, because I like watching Lee Gunner's videos. They're great. And like I said, once I stream ends, you will be automatically redirected over to Lee Gunner's channel, Lee Reacts, because I've hit that 1K now. I can literally do redirects, so that's a big win for me, because I'm part of the elite group now. Mr. Josh CJ has joined the elite group. Yeah, but the problem is, me being part of the elite group now, I get more mutants in the live chat, but that's okay. I'll just put them in the bin, and so will my moderators as well. But big up to you, Private Ping Pong. Yeah, so he's going live about 11:45 or 10 to 12, whenever it is. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a quick look to see what time he's going live. But anyway, it should be a good game. Hopefully, Brazil will win, because I am a Brazil fan at the end of the day. They are my second favourite international team. So yeah, hopefully they will win. Yeah, he's going live at 1:45. So yeah, 23:45 UK time, which obviously for him, that is 12:45 Spanish time for him. Finiji will cook. Oh yeah, absolutely. I cannot wait to watch that. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. Should be a good game. Obviously, no Anthony for Brazil. He got dropped in 21, so he's not in the Brazil squad. Nor is Casemiro either. I'm not surprised about that, because Casemiro was so poor for us this past season. He really was. I quite like Casemiro, but you can't deny it. He was so poor for us this past season, so no wonder why he lost his place in the Brazil team. Let's have the narrative right here, yeah? It's just wow. If that is one player that should leave the football club is Casemiro, but apparently he is leaving. He's going to Saudi Arabia, apparently. So I say good riddance. I was a big fan of him when he first came in. I thought his first season he was superb, but this season he's seen a load of horse shit. He really has, which is a shame because honestly he's a fantastic player, Casemiro, but Real Madrid definitely got rid of him at the right time, and Rafael Varane as well. See, Real Madrid, an elite football club, they show elite mentality. Why can't my football club, Manchester United, be like that still? Sasha likes everyone. Yeah, you tell them, private ping pong. You tell them, mate. Another real one in this live chat. That's why I made you moderator today, because you're on my show earlier on today as well. The one I did earlier on this afternoon. Of course, on that one, I was a lot more angry, but tonight I'm a lot more relaxed because I'm just more like having a conversation, getting a conversation going. But 24 hours since this news broke out, I'm still not happy about it, but we now need to see if the football club have got this one spot on or if they got it wrong. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, isn't it? Let's see if who's right, if I'm right or are the football club right. Because honestly, to me, I still would have let this manager go, but I get it why he's still here because he did win the FA Cup, but if he didn't win the FA Cup, I think he would have gone. But if we have a poor start to next season, I think he will be gone eventually. I really do. If we start the new season off badly, then this manager is absolutely gone, unfortunately. So now this is on INEOS. If they get it right, they're geniuses. So if they get it wrong, they're villains. It's as simple as that. But while you are watching live, any Manchester United fans, let me know down below in the live chat what you would do to Manchester United. Would you keep this manager on or would you get rid of this manager? Let me know down below because, it'd be interesting to get a conversation going. And please subscribe as well to this channel because I do plenty of Manchester United videos, even though the season has finished. I do quite a few live streams, and during the season, I do match previews to every game, match reactions to every game. I do player ratings to every game. I do a few live watch-alongs as well. So if that's your sort of thing, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? And if you're into your Formula 1 as well, I do some F1 videos. I do qualifying reaction, I do race reaction, and I do driver ratings and team ratings as well. So again, if that's your sort of thing, why not consider subscribing? And I review quite a few football shirts as well. I review plenty of football shirts, especially the new shirts coming out now in the 24-25 kit. So, and I have my Real Madrid shirt on the way with Jude Bellingham on the back of it. And also I'm going to get the orange Real Madrid shirt as well when that comes out. Because that orange one looks very nice. It really does. But why are you putting money into Real Madrid, Mr. Joshy J? Because I can. It's as simple as that. Real Madrid are a good football club. Best football club in the world. They are elite. I wish my football club was elite, I tell you. If ETH had a bad start, they'll get Southgate. You're right. I think that is still part of the plan, anyway, to get Gareth Southgate. I believe that's what INEOS want to do. They still want to bring in waistcoat fraud. They really do. So, yeah, which to me, that'd be a disaster. And truth be told, I didn't want Roberto De Zerbi either. It's too soon for him to manage an elite football club. Well, a so-called elite football club. We used to be elite, but we're not so elite these days, unfortunately. It's because the standards are being lowered, but there's no way I wanted the fraudulent Wolverine Roberto De Zerbi. I don't think he would have suited Man United at all. So let's see what happens. If he wins another trophy and gets us top four, then I will come on YouTube and hold my hands up and say, look, right, I got this one wrong, okay? Now, this manager needs to stay for the long term. Love you. Oh, good evening to you. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for joining me this evening. I'm glad you do like my content. If you're new to my channel, where is the accent from? Oh, I come from Somerset, so I live near Bristol, so I have a bit of a Bristolian accent. So, good evening to you, David Brown, by the way. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. How are you doing? If you're new to our YouTube channel, make sure you are subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United player match previews. I do match reactions to every game. I do, bro, you look so mid. Right, you're out here fast before I say but, bosh! Get out here, man, seriously. There you go, mutant detected. Get in the bin, mate, yeah? Seriously, get in the bin. And la basara, bete animiu ia de puta, as the famous league gunner says. Now, after this stream finishes, we will be redirecting over to the Reacts channel. Make sure after I finish this video, I'm probably going to do roughly about 40 minutes or 45 minutes. After that, make sure when you go over to this channel, you say Mr. Joshy J Raid. Go and spam his chat, Mr. Joshy J Raid, after I have finished this stream, because he's doing a live watch along to Brazil versus USA, so that should be a good game. But yeah, get in the bin, you mutants, catfish. You're out here faster going to say but, bosh. And for that, you deserve the wooden spoon, mate. Yep, we're here to cook the mutants. And we're here to cook as well INEOS and the Glazers, both of them. But while you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel if you're into your Manchester United content. Because on this YouTube channel, I do match previews to every game, I do match reaction to every game, I do player ratings to every game, and also I do a few live watch-alongs as well, and loads of Manchester United live streams, even though it's the off season now, even though we're not playing, we still have plenty of Manchester United videos to upload and live stream. So if that's your sort of thing, please hit the subscribe button. And also, why not consider subscribing as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel? Link is pinned on top of the live chats on that channel. I talk out loads of different football teams. I do different topics on football as well. And I do 60 seconds YouTube shorts, match reactions. And also, I do some live watch-alongs as well on the odd occasion on that channel. The fans decided, mate. I mean, maybe, but was it down to Glazers or INEOS? Who do you think decided to keep this manager on? Because this is what mainly tonight's show is about. Let me know down below. If the Glazers still had full control at the football club, I believe they would have let him go by now. I think the INEOS group wanted to bring in another manager, but as there was no one really available out there and no elite manager wanted to do this like 5-step plan, what INEOS are looking to implicate, that's why I reckon they decided to give this manager longer. That's my only thinking behind it, because literally before the FA Cup final, they decided to get rid of this manager, but all of a sudden they did a U-turn, INEOS, and decided to keep this manager on. Now, I clearly hope and pray that they've got it right. I really do. We just need to wait and see what happens. INEOS clearly didn't think Poch and Tuchel wasn't good enough. They interviewed them. If they fitted the projects, they would have got the job. That's why they stuck with Ten Hag. Yeah, possibly, quite possibly. That's the reason he signed in a 3-year contract by the weekend. I mean, just say, right, if it didn't work out and INEOS wanted to replace him, that means if he signs this new contract, they would have to pay him out even more money, which to ETH, that'd be no problem, would it? Getting a huge payout, a huge paycheck. But unfortunately, INEOS, it costs the football club a lot of money. Good evening to you, Victor. As much as United fans they hate the idea, Southgate may be your new manager, mate. I think that may still be INEOS's plan. If Gareth Southgate, the waistcoat fraud, does rubbish with England, if he quits England and this manager does badly still, I believe they may go for him next, because apparently INEOS wants the next manager to be a yes man. So to me, that's a huge gamble. It really is. And I do not like the idea of that. A yes man coming in. I really don't. Only thing is, they are waiting Southgate to leave England. Ha ha. True, Liam Newby. You're right, mate. I agree with you on that one. But why would INEOS give him a 3-year contract knowing they want Southgate? Doesn't make sense. Exactly. Because if they appoint him on a 3-year contract, then say about October or November, they decide to get rid of this manager, then it's like the football club are going to have to pay out even more money, aren't they? So to me, it makes no sense. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. But can someone explain to me what we're doing here? Because I've gone way beyond the logic what's going on at this football club now. He gets paid 9 mil a season. So, no doubt about it, if he signs that 3-year contract, that will triple or double. If he gets sacked, then goodness me, a huge payout on the way. So they will owe him 27 million if they sack him. Just seems crazy to me. It's mad that they have to pay out so much money where it can go on players and that. If they believed him in, surely they want to keep him on for the long term. It makes no fucking sense. It really doesn't. But there you go. This football club has no minerals. It's as simple as that. They're so unpredictable, this football club. Southgate has been the FA's yes man for years. Seems only logical that he's going to make the jump after all. He did say it was going to be his last tournament. True, he did, actually. So, is he waiting for the United job? Is he waiting for this manager to get sacked so he can have a go at managing one of the biggest football clubs in England? Well, meant to be one of the biggest football clubs in England, but clearly not so much these days because we've absolutely lowered the standards, haven't we? Let's have the narrative right. I think the PR has been ridiculous. Imagine if Ratcliffe says we haven't talked to no managers. I mean, then, my goodness, you really have to start questioning this ownership, wouldn't you? INEOS, who own 29% in the football club, because all they've been saying is, oh, we've been talking to other managers and that. It's like, get out here, man, seriously. I don't believe any word what comes out of INEOS's mouths. I'm not going to lie. To me, they're like Glazers 2.0, I think, INEOS. Let's have the narrative right here, yeah? While you're watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United videos throughout the season and during the off-season as well. Even though there's not a lot of football on at the moment, I still talk loads of different topics on Manchester United, and also throughout the season I do match previews to every game where literally I predict the score to each match and I predict the starting lineup, and then I do match reactions to every game, so where I'm reacting to the game and what I think of the performance and that, and also I do player ratings as well, where literally I mark each player a rating between 0 or 10, and also I give the substitutions a rating as well, the manager a rating, and also a team a rating for their performances during the whole game. And also, you're into Formula One as well. I do plenty of Formula One videos on this channel during the F1 season, and also I review football shirts as well. So if that's your sort of thing, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? Because it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It just helps I channel out an awful lot. And make sure you're smashing the like button, as that also helps I channel out an awful lot as well. And please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. On that Mr. Joshy J football channel, literally what I do is I talk loads of different football teams, teams from the Premier League, teams from La Liga, Serie A, any leagues. And also I talk different topics on football. I do 60 seconds YouTube shorts, match reactions, and also I do live watch-alongs as well. Non-Manchester United live watch-alongs, of course, because on my football channel, that's a non-Manchester United related channel. I just talk about Manchester United on here. Wait till Friday when transfer window open. PR are going to link us with 100 players. Who's your top 5 signings, Josh? And you think INEOS will bang? Tanog. I mean, I just don't know. I really don't. But we really do need to make signings. I think we need to strengthen in the CDM position because Casemiro's going, it looks like. And Scott McTominay, he's not a full 90-minute player. So he mainly is a super sub. And also Eriksen as well. Christian Eriksen, his legs are gone. So we need to look in on cashing in on him as well. We need a new centre back because Raphael Varane has gone. Striker, left back, CDM, right wing. I agree with you, Liam Newby, exactly. Because we need another backup striker ready for Hoyland, because you cannot rely on Rasmus Hoyland to do all the work, can you? Let's have the narrative right here. You just cannot rely on him to do all the work. Striker, yes, definitely need a new one, as you say. Left back, absolutely, because Luke Shaw, unfortunately, is injury prone. Marussia was literally injured all season. He didn't feature once, I don't think. A CDM, absolutely, and a right winger. We're going to get more outs than in, I think, absolutely. A lot of these players need to fuck off. The way they performed this past season was a disgrace, an absolute disgrace, and a lot of them do deserve the wooden spoon for that. So, discipline, yeah, absolutely. Let's have the narrative right here. Discipline, yeah. This football club need discipline. And now I just got to hope that the football club will come to the right decision at the end of the day. Getting a spoon out, son. Absolutely. Yep. Like what Lee Gunner does as well. He gets his wooden spoon out when he's annoyed at players and that. Sticking that spoon on Sancho head. No doubt about it. He's gone now, Liam Newby, because he's not going to come back, is he? Now this manager is staying. Because literally, this manager falling out with Sancho, and Sancho didn't agree with this manager. So, yeah. He's gone, unfortunately, mate. But it's not like he did any good for us, really, was it, in the end of the day, Sancho? So, no big loss. But unfortunately, we sell him for 40 million. We've lost about 30 or 40 million profit. This is what I mean. This football club, under the Glazers' ownership, have absolutely literally overspent on players, and when we sell them, we make a massive loss. It's a joke, honestly. This is why the Glazers have pissed me off recently, and it looks like INEOS are potentially going to piss me off as well, but let's see if they get this right, yeah? Ahmad being linked with Monaco. Yeah, I'm not surprised because, it's not like he plays every game, is it? All right, he played a few games towards the end of the season because we were limited to players, but I don't think this manager really is a big fan of Ahmad, because I quite like Ahmad. He scored that winner against Liverpool, didn't he, in the FA Cup? So, yeah, let's see what happens, whether he's staying or going. But to be honest, I think he will be off. But scoring that winner against Liverpool, if he is off, I'll be forever thankful in that, because what a goal that was against Liverpool, doing all the hard work himself. Well, Ganacho was the one who passed it to him, and Ahmad put it into the net. He's literally like the coolest man in Old Trafford to stick it past Callagher, the Liverpool backup goalkeeper. This is what I mean for Andre Onana now. Next season is massive for him, because if it doesn't work out for him next season, then surely he's going to have to be replaced. Yes, he did improve a bit mid-season, but still not exactly outstanding. But he had a very good game in the FA Cup final, despite letting that go in what Man City scored. Whoever scored it. I think it might have been Alvarez, but yeah, anyway, he should have kept it out, Onana, but he still had a good game in that FA Cup final. He really did, so fair play to him, but it's a massive season for him next season now. It really is. It's now or never for Andre Onana. It's time for you to shine, my son. No excuses whatsoever. Let's see what he does next season. I think he's still struggling next season. We need to bin him off ASAP. Absolutely bin him off ASAP. He had a immense game in the final because he had Varane and Martinez back, our proper centre backs, not makeshift centre backs. I agree. Look, throughout the season, we had so many different back lines. It's mad. It's absolutely jarring at times and irritating. But no doubt about it, you saw in this manager's first season that Martinez and Varane were our best two pairing. That's why David De Gea in his final season kept so many clean sheets. So I am sad for De Gea that he's not got another football club. Josh, get a kids on play centre back. Ha ha ha. Mainly, I'm more of a forwards, mate. When I do football club, I always play up front because I know that's my strongest position. I've been in goal a few times that, I can catch the ball in my hands, but I don't find it easy diving down. That's the only thing when I'm in goal. I find it hard work to throw myself to the floor. But up front, I'm absolutely fantastic. I can score loads of goals up front. And when I don't score, I get very annoyed. It's because obviously it's the standards I hold when I'm doing football club. All right, we're just having a kickabout, we're not really in a competition or anything. I'm just having fun with my mates and that, because I'm part of a social group, so we do a football club once a week on a Monday, which is awesome. What players do you think we will sign? I mean, apparently we're linked with quite a few players, but there's loads. But I all think it's the PR. I really do. But apparently Amrabat, he wants to make his move permanent now. I mean, near the end of the season, he did have a few good games, but I don't think he was absolutely outstanding, Amrabat, was he? So if we did sign him permanently, I think that would be a huge risk. But who knows? Maybe he'll be a good squad rotation player. Alisse could be done by the weekend. I hope so. He's a baller at Crystal Palace. That's who we're linked with. Amrabat will be really cheap. Yeah, because literally we had him on loan this past season. So if we signed him all together permanently, he will be cheap. And that could work. It really could. But not sure if he's a full starting 11 player. Maybe have him come off the bench or something. Be a squad rotation player. We already paid 7 million in loan fee. We can sign him for an extra 5 million. Yeah, that's what I mean. So why not sign him permanently? And if he's happy in this football club, let's have him as a bench player or as a squad rotation player. Because I do like his work rate. One work rate I loved though this past season was Kobe Mainu. He was a superstar, honestly. And I thought at times Ganacho as well was a superstar. Even though he's a bit inconsistent, Ganacho, he needs to work on consistency. That's one thing Ganacho struggles with. I feel with Ganacho, he's a bit greedy on the ball. If he can work on that, I believe next season he's going to be a baller. He really is, Ganacho. But some people are just not a fan of Ganacho, but I love Ganacho. Oh, good evening to you, Kai. How you doing, mates? Thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you're well. I hope your day's gone good. I said it once again, I'll say again, 10 million for Kieran as an Arsenal fan is an absolute disgrace. Big up my table tennis buddy. Yeah, because look, I introduced him over to Lee Gunner's channel, so he's following Lee Gunner now, Kai is, but he's been following Lee Gunner for a little while now. But yeah, but it's going to be an interesting summer now. It's like we're linked with so many players that let's say I really hope we get that deal done because I love let's say I really do. Ganacho has better potential than Rashford. Ganacho creates more. I mean, Trashford, oh my goodness sake, he was so poor this past season, wasn't he? Let's have the narrative right here. Shocking. Why on earth was he so poor? Shall I tell you why? Because he's too focused on his charity work. It's crazy. I'll take Kieran proper old school left back. Glazers and Zinchenko. 3 more seasons, Ganacho be at Madrid. Yeah, I reckon so as well, Liam Newby. Absolutely, mate. I reckon that's what could potentially happen as well. But yeah, you got a good point, Kai. Ganacho is better, I think, than what Trashford is, because Trashford, his mindset wasn't on it this past season, was it? There's on here right here. I literally gave him worst player of the season, and I gave Ganacho player. No, sorry, fuck's sakes. Get your words out, Mr. Joshy J. Mainu player of the season I gave. How long have you been live, Josh? I've been live for about 42 minutes now. Trashford's agent is his brother. He's the one who took in Ireland and got him pissed before the Wolves game. Disgrace that. Wooden spoon for that. Absolutely. He deserves the wooden spoon for that. Disgracia. An absolute disgrace, yeah? Let's get the narrative right here. That is a disgrace. Shocking. Dallo was our player in the season. 100%. He has to be player in the season as well. Arguably, you could give both Kobe Mainu and Diego Dalot player in the season because despite him being played out of position a few times, where he had to play left back instead of right back, I thought he did bloody well at times, Diego Dalot. I really did. So fair play to Diego Dalot. But Mainu for me just edges it. But I get your point. I really do. Oh, he's improved a lot. He really has. Because when he first joined in that, I wasn't really fanning him. I was like, what the fucking fuck have we signed in for? But he did well in this past season. He really did. So fair play to him, yeah? That's how the narrative right. You remember Nani missed his goal screamers. Oh, and his somersaults as well. Oh, what a player he was, Nani, man. Honestly. And again, another Portuguese player. Manchester United seems to attract a lot of Portuguese players. Cristiano Ronaldo effect. CR7, he's played a big influence why we sign Portuguese players. He really does. I'm not Maguire's biggest fan, but either him or Dallo, player in the season. I mean, oh my goodness sake, at times this past season, Maguire actually did really well. I'm not his biggest fan either, but you have to say, fair play to Maguire. And before he got injured in that, he's on absolute fire. He's even scoring headers. I mean, that header he scored against Copenhagen in the Champions League was absolutely outstanding. Bebe was a bit of a flop. We got him from Homeless World Cup. Probably Liam Newby, the worst signing Sir Alex Ferguson made, to be honest. he didn't make too many bad signings, but that's definitely one of them. You could argue and say that was potentially one of the worst signings he ever made. I remember the Vidic, Rio, and Accra. Those were the good days. Oh, 100%. I loved to produce Accra, the man, the Vidic, and Ferdinand as well. And can you remember the twins as well? Rafael and Fabio as well, the Brazilian twins. Oh my goodness me, they were good defenders. Butler, Bebe, Obertan, there's a few. Haha. Oh, Obertan, he's a load of horseshit as well, wasn't he? Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. He really was. Honestly, unreal. Unbelievable. But anyway, I am wrapping this up now, people. Before I go, I am going to redirect you over to Lee React's channel. So when you head over there, make sure you spam his chat. Say Mr. Joshy J Raid. Oh yeah, Fellaini as well. Oh my goodness me, that is absolutely unbelievable. Marlan Fellaini. Thanks, Liam Newbie. But yeah, make sure you spam Lee Gunner's chats on his Lee Reacts channel, Mr. Joshy J Raid. So spam his chat. Let him know that I sent you over. Josh Lee Gunner gave you a shout out yesterday. Yeah, I know. I need to turn notifications on his channel. Absolutely. But anyway, thanks so much for your company this evening. Mr. Joshy J Raid, go over there and say that to Lee Gunner, please. Thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye. Good night.